What's up, good people? I hope you're doing extremely well. And if not, I hope that we can change that in the coming moments. This is something to start the day off on the right foot. And I wanted to do this series to help people get in the right frame of mind to conquer their day. Excuse me if I sound a little stuffy today. It's allergy season, so I am battling with that. But that's my point. I think there are always things that we are battling in life, and always things that we have to overcome. And what really helps us do that is starting off on the right foot. I think we forget about how important that is, how important it is to be able to start off on the right foot, be in the right frame of mind, and just move through whatever we're dealing with, move through whatever situation or scenarios that we're dealing with in our lives, and be able to conduct ourselves in a way that is prepared for that is prepared for those things. Very, very important. So I want to share with you some of the things that help me do that, that have helped me achieve the things that I want to achieve in life consistently. Once I reached that point of understanding, being prepared and setting out on whatever journey and whatever course with the right frame of mind and with the right tools to accomplish those things. Some days you'll have good days. Some days you may be feeling a little down. Whatever you're feeling, I want to be able to start at that moment and work through that with these tools that, really do work. These tools really do work. They help you get through whatever moment you're in, or shine at whatever moment you're in. Even if you're in the best mood, these are still things that will enhance what you are doing to help you have the best day possible. The first thing that I want you guys to do is let's take a moment to show gratitude for being here. Let's all together, if you can, say to yourself, thank you. I am thankful for being where I am in this moment. And why we do that is just kind of to set the pace and set the tone for our day. When you are thankful, when you have gratitude for just being here, being able to experience this moment, it really does set the groundwork for everything else that is coming after. If your feet are on the ground right now, if your feet are on the floor right now, wherever you are, if you're just getting up, or if you already, have gotten up and you're into your day, but you just need to kind of set the tone for what is coming next. First, let's just say thank you. Just say thank you. Thank you for being in this moment. I am grateful that I am in this moment and able to experience it. Regardless of what happened yesterday, regardless of what happened a moment ago, in this moment, I am grateful. And, I am able to get past anything that is adverse in my life or in this moment right now. I want us to set the intention to move past and move through anything that is negative, that you want to get rid of, that you want to eliminate in your life right now. I want you to think about that. And I want you to say to yourself that you can and will move past that thing in your life. And when we set that intention, today we're going to set the intention to take those actions. We're not just going to say we're going to do it. We're going to set the intention to take the action and take the steps to do that thing. So I want you to think about the steps you need to take today to do the things that you want to do in your life, that you want to do today and that you want to do tomorrow. I want you to think about those things and set the intention to do them. Say that you will do them. Put them in your mind, put them in the forefront of your thoughts, and say to yourself, I will accomplish these things. And I want you to understand that in this moment, even if you are unable to complete all the things that you're thinking about, I want you to set the intention to work towards them. And that's what's important. And I think that's a mistake that we commonly make, is we have this checklist of things that we, in our mind, that are always there and burning as desires that we want to accomplish, but we're not setting the intention to actually follow the steps to get those things done. So right now, I want you to keep those things on your heart that are important to you. Keep those things on your heart, but I also want you to set the intention to do the steps. We're going to set the intention to do the steps. We're going to look at all the steps that are involved, and we're going to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to get through this step, and I'm going to go to the next step, and then I'm going to start there and get through that, and so on and so forth, until you have completed those things and reached your goal. Set those intentions today. And after you have set those intentions, I want you to be grateful. See, gratitude is one of the most powerful things that you can give to yourself every day. It's such a selfless thing that it creates space for you to accomplish all the things that you want to accomplish. Because I think sometimes we don't realize how much space we are taking up in our minds, how much space we're taking up in our lives with all of the things that we desire and want to do for ourselves. You know, the selfishness that we approach things with really takes up a lot of space. So when you show gratitude, when you are grateful, it allows you to release the things that may be plaguing you and plaguing your mind as things that you want to do. By saying thank you, you are saying and accepting that, hey, I've already accomplished that. I've already gotten to that point, and I'm grateful, I'm thankful that I have reached that point. I want you to understand something right here. We all have things that we are good at and things that we aspire to do that we may not be good at yet. And if you are feeling as though you can't accomplish the things that you want to accomplish because you may not be good at any specific thing that is involved in accomplishing those things, I want you to know that you can and will get to a place where you can do those things that you need to do to accomplish them. All you have to do is set out on that course. Just set out on the course to do that. It's so funny. I was actually talking to my daughter the other day. She was learning to knit for the first time, and it was really frustrating her. She got through the initial stage of tying a slip knot and getting to the point where she was getting her needles in the right place, but she kept getting stuck at that point, and it frustrated her to the point where she started to cry about it, and she started to feel like I can't accomplish this. I can't do anything. And I told her, I said, well, sit down for a moment and put down the knitting and really think about the steps involved. Really think about the steps involved. You've learned the steps. Really think about the steps involved. Before you even pick up anything, before you touch it, think about the steps involved. Run those steps through your mind. And then I want you to understand that you have accomplished the first couple steps already. So in accomplishing those first two steps, you have proven to yourself that you have the aptitude to do it. That's the first thing. When you accomplish something, you understand that you have the aptitude to do the rest of it. You have the aptitude to finish the journey. So start. Once you start, go ahead, and then even if you stumble, even if you get to a point where you feel like you are stuck on something, know that you have accomplished something already. And it's just going to take another beat of time and effort to get through whatever you are in. Whatever stage you're in, it's just going to take a little bit more time to get through that. And sure enough, she kept trying it and trying it. That day, throughout the day, she kept trying it, and then eureka, there she is. She understands how to do it. And once she understood how to do it, and once she physically put that in motion, it became easy. And she was so elated that she was able to knit, that now she is knitting constantly. Now she is constantly knitting and perfecting that skill. And that's the next thing that I want to point out. Once you set your intentions, you show gratitude, it's going to take effort and it's going to take practice. And you have to repeat the things. Repeat the things that you want to do to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. You have to repeat them. Give effort to the things that you want to accomplish. And once you understand how to do it. Once you have the roadmap of how to do it, I want you to make a pact with yourself that you're going to be consistent and complete those things. And that is going to get you where you want to be today. It's going to get you where you want to be tomorrow. And forever, however long, whatever journey you're going through, it's going to carry you through that journey. And you will be better for it. I hope this has been extremely helpful for someone. And until we talk again, I wish you health, wealth, and freedom.